After a short visit to Sleap where, unfortunately, I was beaten to the very last slice of chocolate cake, it's time to return back home to Bristol. In this flight, I've kept things really simple, climbing out initially to Forest Farm, then flying a straight line south towards Abergavenny, and that's followed by a descent below controlled airspace, and the usual join at Bristol via the M5 Avon Bridge. It was quite hazy on the return flight home, so I made sure I climbed above the inversion. I really enjoyed going to Sleap. It's a real hive of activity. I'd love to go back there again soon, and you never know, I might get that slice of cake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Yankee Hotel's rolling to take off runway 05. Wheels on the floor, full power, RPM's good, engine T's and P's in the green, airspeed coming alive. Rotate. Left-hand circuit.
Golf Romeo Papa is in the overhead and descending jet side. Golf Romeo Papa, roger. Golf Uniform Kilo, downwind 05, touch and go. Uniform Kilo, roger, traffic ahead in a vertical descent for 05. There again, Golf Uniform Kilo. Traffic ahead of you is a gyro just in a vertical descent, just about touchdown. Got your visual, Golf Uniform Kilo. Golf Tango Oscar descending dead side.
Okey-doke.
Yeah, Alpha 05 vacated, we're taxi southside via 1836 backtrack. Roger, good night. Good night. Golf Romeo Papa, now crosswind 05 left hand. Golf Romeo Papa, roger.
Golf Yankee Hotel's departing on the end of the downwind leg and we're visual with that traffic, sending dead side.
Golf Yankee Hotel, roger.
Right, so we want to pick that up. So, fuel pump off, landing light off. Engine T's and P's green. Flaps retracted. Run out. And first feeder, so fuel, we'll start on the left tank. And takeoff time was... then 2. And radios are set. Engine T's and P's green, good blaster carb heat. So we get our revs and direction, so that is 190 and we're on the QNH. Right, so we'll start our climb up now. Our heat's going cold. And we'll start our climb. Right, Sleap, that was fantastic. destination Golf Bravo Oscar Yankee Hotel. Request basic service.
Golf Bravo Oscar Yankee Hotel, one information, pass message.
Golf Bravo Oscar Yankee Hotel, PA28, Sleap to Bristol, VFR. Overhead Forest Farm at flight level 55 and request basic service.
Golf Bravo Oscar Yankee Hotel, Roger, squawk 1177 mode Charlie, it's a basic service.
Squawking 1177 mode Charlie, basic service, Golf Yankee Hotel.
And Golf Yankee Hotel, have you an estimate for Bristol?
Stand by. Estimate Bristol, minute 45, Golf Yankee Hotel.
Golf Yankee Hotel, Roger, thank you. And just to confirm, you did say it was VFR, is that correct?
Affirm VFR, we're above the inversion layer, so we've got good forward visibility, Golf Yankee Hotel.
Golf Yankee Hotel, Roger, thank you.
I've flown in this quite a lot, so I'm quite comfortable. And it is exactly that, it is just an inversion layer, so it's haze. Of easily in the 10k. Flight visibility, you've got good reflections from things coming off. So if anyone is watching this, yeah, it's fine. So, just make some notes, sure that we fly the heading correctly. So we'll do our first fuel tank change at minute 15. Okay. Make sure that's aligned. Piece of heater's going on. So, time to Abergavenny is 30 minutes. And then what we want to do there is make sure that we descend to 3,500 feet. 1015 for Bristol's DME, and we'll get Brecon in.
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Echo, you plan on speaking to Bryce Milton on the way past or remaining outside their airspace?
Golf Bravo Charlie Echo Echo, I will be remaining outside their airspace, but it's probably a good idea for me to call them anyway, so I'll be routing over their top. So, yeah, requesting a change over to Bryce on 124.275.
Golf Echo Echo, thank you. Squawk conspicuity, free call Bryce, goodbye.
Squawk conspicuity, free call Bryce, Golf Echo Echo. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Information evening, Golf Echo Tango, Echo Tango.
Golf Echo Tango, London information, good evening, pass your message.
Golf Echo Tango, M600 from Carnarvon to Oxford. VFR, climbing to flight level 130, just over Snowdon at the moment, request a basic service.
Golf Echo Tango, Roger, squawk 1177 with no Charlie, at a basic service, continue to remain outside controlled airspace and report your route in to Oxford.
1177, basic service, just routing direct to Oxford and will remain outside controlled airspace. Golf Echo Tango.
Roger.
Cool, so this is the return flight back to Bristol. Lovely day out visiting Sleap. It is very much a shame that Owain couldn't join me, he's not feeling very well. So I ended up going on my own after a bit of a delay. So yeah, just could update everyone on the situation at the moment. We're flying a heading of due south 180, bit of Blaster carb heat. So we have a Frida due in about 5 minutes time. We'll change tanks. Well, everything's looking nice, everything's set up how I want it. And we're expecting to be back into Bristol about minute 45, so we should hopefully miss a lot of the IFR arrivals and we should get in without too much delay. Next turning point is at Abergavenny, and then we're going to descend down to 3,500 feet on the QNH. That we don't bust Cardiff's airspace, Bristol's airspace. Probably can go back cold. Got the pitot heater on because the freezing level is somewhere in this region. I'm not going to accept any deviation from my level, so I'm just going to allow that to come down a little bit. Been a good lookout all the time, although it's very quiet at this time of day. And I think I've judged this quite nicely with the sunlight, the sunset being over there, so I've got really good visibility.
My estimated time for the FIR vision is 17.
The camera over there, over that wing, is going to obviously get all the glare, but I've made sure I've planned this flight so that I'm trying to avoid that.
information. Echo Echo Lima 2 Hotel.
And obviously over the port side, that camera should pick up just how good it actually is.
Charlie there.
Quite the inversion layer.
Assuming you haven't heard anything.
So we have got
Negative, sir. My colleague did hand over the information now. Yeah, we
a quarter of an hour to run until Abergavenny.
I will try to make.
It's looking good. Hotel, we're 4 miles north of Abergavenny and just starting our descent now, and request QSY to Bristol radar 125.650.
Well, Yankee Hotel, AFAM's call conspicuity free call Bristol. Actually contact Bristol because they have your details and aware that you are coming, and bye bye.
We call in Bristol and squawking conspicuity. Thank you very much for your service, Golf Yankee Hotel.
0, QNH 1025, threshold elevation 613 feet. Bristol information, acknowledge receipt of information Foxtrot and advise aircraft type on first contact.
Foxtrot.
720, automatic, runway in use 09, transition level, flight level 70, surface wind 110, 7 knots, visibility 10 kilometer or more, no cloud detected, temperature +9, dew point 0, QNH 1025,
1025.
613 feet. Bristol information, acknowledge receipt of information Foxtrot and advise aircraft type on first contact, time 1720, automatic, runway in use 09, transition level.
Oh, that's all good. Bristol radar, Golf Bravo Oscar Yankee Hotel with Foxtrot PA28, QNH 1025, inbound.
Golf Bravo Oscar Yankee Hotel, Bristol radar, hello to you, have your details, confirm inbound VFR.
AFIRM inbound VFR, Golf Yankee Hotel.
Golf Yankee Hotel, thank you, Foxtrot's current, QNH 1025, runway in use is 09, route towards the Avon Bridge, respect to Avon Bridge, or are you looking for Cleveland?
QNH 1025 and routing towards the Avon Bridge for VFR join, Golf Yankee Hotel.
Golf Yankee Hotel, thank you, remain outside controlled, airspace squawk 5067.
Remain outside controlled airspace, squawk 5067, Golf Yankee Hotel. There's the reservoir.
November 7 Foxtrot Hotel, you are cleared transit Bristol's controlled airspace on your present track, not above altitude 6,000 feet. Maintaining VMC whilst inside controlled airspace, QNH at 1025.
Clear transit controlled airspace on this track, not above altitude 6,000 feet, VFR and 1025, November 7 Foxtrot Hotel.
November 7 Foxtrot Hotel, read back correct.
That's fine, so yeah, M5 Avon Bridge and then East LZ into Bristol. Perfect. Fine with that descent rate, it's really good. That's 4,500 feet. We get down to 3.5. And we're well clear of Cardiff's airspace. And then we won't be busting the CTA for Bristol at 4,000 feet either. That's all good. 5067 on the squawk. Got about 25 nautical miles to run. There's the reservoir. And from there it's a track of 142. Heaters coming off, not required now. Do is we'll take our turn out like that. There's the Severn, sights of home. Coming down really nicely here. take some of that power off.
Golf Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, November. Approaching Prince of Wales Bridge for Avon Bridge, rejoin.
Golf Bravo, Charlie, June, November, radar, hello again. Remain outside control airspace till advised. Runway still 09, QNH 1025, information Foxtrot current.
Remain outside controlled airspace until advised. Runway 09, Golf Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, November.
Golf Juliet, November, Squawk 5073, expect an Avon Bridge rejoin, but to remain clear until advised with tower.
Squawk 5073, await further advice on the rejoin at Avon Bridge.
Then we'll reset 2350.
5170, right heading 015 degrees.
3,500 foot on the QNH 1025.
Channel X53 Yankee Bravo, Bristol radar, hello to you, vectoring 40 RS, runway 09, you're on number 1 in traffic, gives you 28 miles from touchdown. Further descent in about 4 miles.
Nice runway 09, I think you checked back to 3
Let me roll out on the heading. Right, okay, so that's, that wasn't online, let's get that right. What we'll do is we'll come in at 3,300 feet over the water.
Bye-bye.
Rejoin Frida. So fuel, we're staying on that right tank. Radios are set. Engine T's and P's are green. We've got amps, we've got suction. We've got another little blast of carb heat. Coming in at 3,200. Light descent isn't a problem. I don't want to go any lower than that really over the water. And direction is 150150, 3,200 feet QNH 1025. Okay, now then, 3,200 feet over the water. The only bit I don't like. Engine T's and P's green. Got a nice bit of height on us.
160 or greater, please, to 40 ME.
C160, all great until 4, Shanks 53 Yankee Bravo.
Bristol, Hawaii 2798, passing 2,700, climbing 6,000, mode 10 departure.
Runway 2798, Bristol radar, hello to you, climb now flight level 100.
Yeah, just a 6 mile crossing.
Climb now flight 100, Ryanair 2798. 134, this 1755.
Love that about Sky Demon. So we've got our glide range there. As you can see clearly, as it stands, I would turn back for Wales.
Golf Yankee Hotel, I'm reaching the Avon Bridge. Can just take up one orbit, please. Report taking up the orbit.
Okay, we'll take up one orbit once we're overhead Avon Bridge. Golf Yankee Hotel.
Golf Yankee Hotel, thank you. Got student holding East Nelsie at the moment.
Roger, Golf Yankee Hotel.
Turn left, heading 130 degrees, cleared Alice approach runway.
So what we do is we slow it down.
Cleared Alice here, 94.7 to the Papa.
2100 on the RPMs, mixture fully rich. Hold up the nose. Slow it all down. So, one stage of flap. 2 stages of flap. And then trim for that. That'll give us about 85 knots. Get that judged correctly. What we'll do is we'll do a left-hand orbit to come round. Track of 200 to East Nelsie, and there's a student there holding. Then there's obviously IFR traffic coming in, which we expected. But we should have timed it that it's not too bad. Didn't be too much coming in. Golf Yankee Hotel's entering into a left-hand orbit over the Avon Bridge.
Golf Yankee Hotel, thank you.
Get some nice shots of Bristol, nice views of Bristol in the sunset.
Golf Yankee Hotel, thanks for your help there. Hopefully the student will be moving on from East Nelsie now. So for onward clearance, contact tower 133.850. Bye-bye.
Contacting tower 133.850, Golf Yankee Hotel. Bristol Tower, Golf Bravo, Oscar Yankee Hotel, holding at Avon Bridge and request VFR rejoin.
Oscar Yankee Hotel, Bristol Tower, clear to join via the Avon Bridge, not above 2,000 feet VFR, QNH 1025. Joining left base for runway 09, report approaching East Nelsie.
Good to enter controlled airspace via the Avon Bridge, on about altitude 2,000 feet, QNH 1025, routing east Nailsy, runway 09, Golf Yankee Hotel. So we'll do our pre-landing checks now. Brakes, pressure, parking brake is off, undercarriage is fixed and down, mixture is fully rich, fuel pump on, landing light on, instruments checked, 1025, 1600 feet, south, engine T's and P's green, we got amps, we got suction, and carb heat, a little blast.
Juliet November, turning to final.
Golf Juliet November, roger, continue approach.
Wilco.
And hatches harness is secure. Golf Yankee Hotel's turning final to land runway 09.
Golf Yankee Hotel, runway 09, surface wind 140 degrees, 4 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 09 at Golf Yankee Hotel. Okay, carb heat going cold. Final 65 knots.
Golf Yankee Hotel, right hotel to parking.
Where the hotel to parking, Golf Yankee Hotel.